Hello, girls and boys, and hello, grown-ups. Hey, we've been learning about Easter this week, haven't we, Rev Ken? Yes, we have. We've been using our hands to do some painting. We painted a grey donkey and green palm leaves for Palm Sunday. Jesus rode in as the humble king on the donkey, and they all cheered, "Hosanna, here comes our king to save and make us friends with God again." And then we used our hand to make the hand of Judas, who did something mean. He took 30 pieces of silver in his hand and told them how they could catch Jesus. But God was still in control. Yeah, and then we did some wheat and some grapes, didn't we, Rev Ken? Yes, the wheat and the grapes would remind us that we can have food and drink any time to remember Jesus. We can remember Jesus when we eat some bread, drink some drink, and thank God for sending Jesus and never forget him. And what are we doing today, Rev Ken? Well, let's have a look and see. Here you go. Can you see that, Ralph? Yeah, but we've got a problem, Rev Ken. I think you said we were using our hands for Easter. Well, we are using our hands. Well, I don't see any hands here. I just see 2 feet. Well, that's true, because today we find out about how Jesus washed his disciples' feet. Oh, you can't find that storybook Bible, can you? Because that's where everything's written down for us, isn't it? Well, all the things that Jesus did are written in our Bible. So how about I read a bit? Yeah, that'd be good, Rev Ken. Well, Jesus and his friends were having the Passover meal together in an upstairs room. But Jesus' friends were arguing. Oh, what were they arguing about, Rev Ken? Well, they were arguing about stinky feet. Stinky feet? Oh, I get it. You could get very stinky feet out there because there were donkeys and cows, and watch where you put your foot. Look out. They could get very stinky feet. And who is going to wash their feet? Only the lowliest servant would do that job. None of the disciples wanted to wash each other's feet at all. They were too stinky. Oh, can we read a bit more now, please, Rev Ken? Well, let's see. Quietly, Jesus got up from the table, picked up a basin of water, knelt down, and he started to wash his friends' feet. Oh, well, hang on. Jesus is the Son of God. He's really great, and here he is getting down washing their feet. Well, you know what, Ralph? That's what makes Jesus great. Even though he's come from God, he was prepared to get down and be kind and generous and serving. Now, that's really great. Oh, yeah, I guess so. Hey, what happened next? Well, one by one, Jesus washed everyone's feet. And I'm doing this because I love you, Jesus explained. Do this for each other. Oh, wow, I'm really pleased that Jesus has served me. I'm glad he's kind and generous to me. Well, all of us are so pleased that Jesus has been kind and generous to us. God sent Jesus kindly and generously to serve us and make us God's friends again. So that's very good. And you know what? Yeah, what? You know what? Jesus wants us to do the same. Oh, you mean he wants me to be kind and generous and serving too? Yeah, Ralph. I wonder if you can think of someone who you could be kind and generous and serving to. See, we can pray that Jesus, would you help us be kind and caring like you are this Easter and every day? Amen.